Stock cars roar Victorville Auto Raceway on the clay oval at the fairgrounds. Bump and run, son of a gun. DQ, dude. Slamming, crashing, colliding expected anytime. Watch your back when these drivers take to the track at Victorville Auto Raceway. The figure 8 cap this Saturday night, where spectators pass the hat for even bigger prize money for the winner. Danny Queener of Torrance raced to the victory in car number 30, beating runner-up points leader Randy Vogel in 7:47. Well, not good for top figure 8 driver Jeff Singer this race. It was great for the Hesperia racer in Super Streets, winning that event. What's the difference setting up your car for Super Streets compared to figure 8?
Well, the figure 8 car, we set it up neutral. We got to be able to turn left and right. Super Streets primarily, all left hopefully, and that's a totally different setup. When I run both classes in the same night, the car's neutral all night long. I make minor adjustments, but it's a big adjustment when I run just Super Street.
It was a worse night for Street Stocks points leader Jason Andrews. He responded to Ken Gosnell's first turn nudge, spinning car 7 around to take the checkered flag. The track officials disqualified Jason Andrews and car 26.
You really didn't intend to spin him around on that last turn?
No, I just intended just to bump him, and I guess I bumped him a little too hard and took him around, but that's racing.
Tough break for his younger brother as well. On a wild night for Street Stocks, brother Kevin lost ground when a flat tire forced a pit stop.
Are they going to call you off the track when you got a flat one?
Sometimes they do. It's my opinion that if you're keeping up with the speed of the track and you're not causing a hazard, you should be able to keep going around as long as you're not causing a hazard or a safety hazard to anybody. My car was hooking up pretty good. Bob's Tire Service hooks me up with my tires, and Nolan Pritchard, my transmission, my mom and dad, A1 Quality Painting. We're all a good team. We're going out, family and friends.
Family favorite Lightning McQueen, also an off night for All-American season points leader Jeffro Blaylock. Victorville's Dan McGuire outran the McQueen car with his yellow and green 17. 10X driver Wayne Francis upset points leader Tony Kincaid of Apple Valley. An IMCA modified. A lot of these hug the wall trying to get close to photographers. In fact, Vince Porter was the only points leader to win his event this August night, outracing the field in mini stocks. What does it take week after week to climb to the top and stay there in any division?
Well, consistency is probably the biggest thing. I got to make sure we're here and we're competitive every week that we run. And we got to have some luck. I mean, there's no doubt about it. The figure 8's a tough class. The intersection, you never know what's going to be there, and you hope everybody has both their eyes open.
Strategy for a points leader, especially when you got to start toward the back of the pack.
Save the car, just get to the front, pick them off one by one, and unfortunately we got lost one at the end of the race last time.
Track surface changes constantly.
Yeah, it was a slick track. We weren't expecting it from the heat race. There was a lot of dry slick going on, and we actually didn't really hit the setup we wanted to hit, but it worked for us.
Drivers adjust each heat as the track changes.
Yeah, definitely. Totally 180 where we started already tonight. So, and they're changing the track again now, so we're going to have to switch things up again.
One constant, intense competition week after week at Victorville Auto Raceway. How intense? Call it road rage. This feud between mini stocks drivers cost them both.
Just them harder boys doing what they do best, messing things up.
John Aden's up at the top in sprint cars.
In Victorville, this is pretty much the top of the ladder.
On a track well prepped but slick in spots, a couple of sprint cars tangled up and tumbled. This midsummer's night was marred by caution flags and restarts. Cody Williams of Yorba Linda and Norco's Nadine Walker escaped unharmed, save frustration and disappointment. Walker, one of a number of gals challenging the guys, Hesperia's Jesse Suter in car 91 and Stacy Elderbaum in 81 among Sport Compact Juniors or Hornets contenders. When the track's just been watered,
it's kind of slippery, but you just have to learn to tough it out and drive it out.
Stacy, one of 3 racing members of Hesperia's Elderbaum squad, Team Mind Rage. These Sport Compact Juniors are ages 14 to 18. Earlier this summer, Jesse Suter and Stacy Elderbaum crashed into the wall at Victorville Auto Raceway.
Is there any grudge match or rivalry or
tension in this sorority? Bakersfield's Billy Winchester took the checkered flag this night. Nothing friendly about this rivalry. Buddy Elderbaum behind the 8-ball getting nudged by Roger Harder's 74 in the mini stocks main. Both drivers disqualified.
Just them harder boys doing what they do best, messing things up.
This bumping and grinding got both Harder and the elder member of the Elderbaum squad DQ'd this night. Next time,
I'll just put my truck back together, go out there and do whatever I can do. I go out there to have fun. I don't try and mess things up, but obviously other people have different things on their agenda.
John Aden's agenda, win at any motorsport. The former speedway racer had to come from the middle of the pack to take the sprint's checker.
Well, you know, I started about 6th or 8th tonight, and I felt to myself I was going backwards, so I had to smack myself upside the helmet and get on the gas to go home. So I went to the top, and it started working better for me, and I ended up getting a win out of it.
These sprints hit 100 miles an hour. Next door, wheel-to-wheel speedway bikes back August's first Saturday. Sprint cars and more circling the oval for season points. Last time, round and round, sidecars. Motorsports right up your alley? Check it out Saturday nights, Victorville Auto Raceway at the fairgrounds.